Okay, hello, hi. I'm Awdeyshush Gaming. I'm hoping that the microphone is working. Um, well, I'm just going to get rid of the overlays. So Alt 8. I can see the microphone indicator going up and down on the live indicator. Okay, get rid of the other overlay. Alt 9. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it on a monitor computer just to make sure the microphone's working. Okay, so I can hear my voice. All right, that's fine. So the microphone is working. Okay, yeah. All right, good. Okay, so there's no. I've been busy, so I haven't checked in for any mods. I haven't checked for any new mods or any updates. So as I said, I've been busy. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to. I was gonna do. I forgot. I was gonna do something, but right. Okay. Right, I will be putting the monitor computer to sleep. Actually, after I've done the uh, yeah, so there's no new mods. After I run the backup, actually the backup's running. Uh, oh, it's a full. Okay, that means okay, the monitor computer's doing a full backup, so that means I can't put it to sleep. So that means I have to keep it running. So I'll see how many genuine live viewers turn up to watch. See. Okay. Right, journal. Journal. Okay, so Trackers Alliance quest. I can't do that. much food do we have on the ship? Okay, I've got 16 ship parts. Okay, we seem to have food. We need a shopping list. Let's go and see this. Right, come on, let's go. Let's go head to this journal. Okay, journal. Journal. We're gonna meet this mysterious individual at Stardock. think too high. Okay, that's better. Nice. Okay, so we could do these. United Colonies System. These are pirates. Deal with these pirates. That's a Trackers Alliance quest. All right, so we could do these first. Let's go and do these. The Trackers Alliance quest. Well, we're going to do the we're going to we're going to do the going to do these watchtower morons that keep coming after us. So we're going to go to the storm thing. Go to the Stardock place first. Go to the Stardock and see what we can do about these morons that keep going after us. Journal. Get set course. Gets a Stardock. Oh, damn it, I forgot to change the thing. Right, yeah, I forgot to change the settings. I've got to change the time. Journal. Oh, there he is. It's hell.
Permission to dock has been confirmed. Maintain standard docking procedure.
What's wrong with these voices?
Docking complete.
Glad
Alright,
to
guys.
be part of the team.
Okay, guys, look after the ship. Don't know what I'm going to expect. Sorry.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Oh. Joe. Yeah. Head back to the ship. Wow. No greetings, no hellos from anyone.
Hello. May I be of assistance?
What do we have here?
I assist in docking, cargo, and ship maintenance. I am Babs.
Well, some guy told me to meet him here.
Designation, some guy, unknown. All current station residents located in recreation area.
Well, at least your voice is not that annoying as the other fucking ecliptic and other just watchtower idiots. Recreational area. Engineering. Okay. Actually. Quick inventory. Okay, do I have any food? Okay, I got food. Okay, Babs. How do I get to the recreation area? It's a bit quiet, isn't it? Well, hopefully these people will stop these idiots watchtower people trying to fight me, attacking me. I don't know why they're attacking me for. And wait, who's he?
And there she is.
Oh,
Welcome to Stardock Alpha, my current home away from home. Glad you found your way here.
Yeah. Okay, before anything else, tell me who you are.
My name is Torin. We can get more into who I am later. I promise. I imagine you have a lot of questions, and I do have answers for you. But first, we need to talk about the people who attacked you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm listening. Tell me what I need to know.
The group that attacked you, they're called Watchtower. Not surprised if you've never heard of them. To say they're clandestine would be an understatement. From what I've gathered, it seems they've made it their life's work to hunt down and confine individuals they consider dangerous. Individuals like you. And me.
What? Okay, are they related to are they like related to the eclectic because they have the stupid voices? Okay. What? They're hunting you too?
They sure are. I've had more than a few run-ins with good old Watchtower. Most encounters have not gone well. I think I first got their attention after I dealt with a particularly nasty group of pirates. Since then, I've done my best to keep my head down, but it doesn't matter. Sooner or later, they always seem to catch up to you.
So what can you tell me more? What more can you tell me about Watchtower?
What can you say about a secretive galaxy-wide organization? I don't know. I can offer some information, but a lot of this will be conjecture. Given how well they hide themselves, I think it stands to reason Watchtower has infiltrated the major governments. Maybe the larger corporations, too. And their technology, I don't know if they created it themselves, but what they have is cutting edge and dangerous. Oh, and the most important thing. If Watchtower gets their hands on someone, chances are you'll never see that person again.
So why do they consider me dangerous?
Why, indeed? What makes you so special? What sets you apart from almost everyone else in the universe? I mean, there's gotta be something. Otherwise, Watchtower wouldn't have taken an interest.
Well, Watchtower, huh? Good to have a name for them.
I'm glad you think so. But unfortunately for now, that's where the good news ends. Let me explain. When Watchtower came for you, I'm sure their method of capture didn't escape your notice. For people like us, Watchtower like to employ a particular device. A kind of energy weapon. The first blast disables your ship, the second disables you. Or at least, it's meant to. But you... you took that second burst and just kept on going, didn't you? Took a third to bring you down. Maybe now you're starting to get a picture on why Watchtower might be scared of you? Huh?
Yeah, it must be something to do with the starboard powers. I'll pick it up. If they're so scared of me, then... Sorry. God. If they're so scared of me, they should just stay away.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But scared or not, they know if they hit you enough times, even the most hardy succumb to their weapon. Now, I'm a little sparse on the details, but I do know they call this weapon the Synapse Disruptor, which seems an apt name if you ask me. Oh, and here's the worst part. There's no foolproof counter to the Disruptor. None at all. Believe me, I've looked. I've tried. There's nothing.
You must have some way to counter it. Otherwise, why ask me to come here?
Huh, that was a bit doom and gloom of me, wasn't it? Alright. Let me backtrack and rephrase things. There is no technological counter to this weapon. No magic shields or special kind of hull plating. But this brings me to why I made contact. I have devised a strategy that would keep you and me safe from Watchtower's impromptu abductions. But the catch is, it's not something I can do alone. And it's gonna take effort. I'm gonna need your help on this. And you're gonna need mine.
Yeah, but you haven't explained to me why they after you as well. You know, So, and if you could tell me about the Cyber Disruptor?
Huh. I mean, I'm no expert, but it does seem like an incredibly sophisticated weapon. Definitely more powerful than a common variety stunner. Never ran across anything like it. Say what you like about Watchtower, but they've got some damn fancy tech at their disposal. As best as I can tell, the Disruptor can't knock you out if your ship still has power, which is likely why its first shot disables your ship's systems.
So how did the Watchtower find me anyway?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Kinda wish I knew myself, because however they found you, it's likely the same way they keep finding me. All I know is that you'll be minding your own business, then without warning, in jump a whole bunch of Watchtower ships. And they're not aiming to kill you, they're trying to capture you. And believe me, you do not want to be captured by them.
I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Anyway, Anyway, okay. What happens if Watchtower captures me? What are they gonna do? Tell me a joke?
Oh man, you do not want to know. Well, actually, you do. I mean, you did just ask. Okay, how do I say this? Everyone has potential, though most never quite reach it. If Watchtower captures you, it's not just your freedom they take. They steal from you your full potential. I think you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
I can see it in your eyes.
No, I don't.
There's
No, you
something
don't.
about you. You're at the start of a great journey. Watchtower would take that away from you. That's why you need to avoid them.
Okay, right, listen to me. Right, I just met some guy, right, he called himself the Hunter, who just completely destroyed, well, went through New Atlantis. Nobody stopped him. Why don't these fuckwits Watchtower go after him? Because I couldn't kill him. It seems like this Watchtower take the wrong priorities. Anyway. Hold on. How did you find me?
Well, that one I can answer. You see, I was already on the lookout for you. I knew Watchtower would be searching for you, and I also knew they'd probably find you before I did. So I kept an eye on Watchtower comm lines, waited to see if any patrols reported spotting you, or worse, capturing you. Which they did, and since they launched a comm beacon, I was able to intercept that, and then follow its trail back to where you were, just in time to save your ass. Which, by the way, you are most welcome for.
How do I know? You didn't lead them to me. Well, you could have warned me before. I'm not I'm not very hard to find, you know. Oh, God. Alright. But how did you know Watchtower was looking for me?
Huh. That's a fair question. I'm trying to think of how to answer without worrying you too much. Okay, a while back, I got my hands on a Watchtower database. Your name showed up a lot. Most of the information was encrypted, but there seemed to be a lot of it. I couldn't tell you why, but Watchtower has been keeping tabs on you. For some time.
Okay, some time, yeah. Okay, you need to explain a bit more about some time. What, is it when I was still living in Neon? What, as a street rat? Is that when they were keeping an eye on me since then? When is, you know, what does some time mean? So vague. You know something? No, I'm not believing you, you know that, because it makes no sense. Anyway, alright. Tell me about this strategy of yours.
It's fairly simple, really. Maybe you already noticed, but Watchtower's disruptor. It takes a while to charge between bursts. And as long as your ship has power, it needs to hit you at least twice in order to incapacitate. Now, if you're flying about all by your lonesome, it's not too difficult for Watchtower to blast you as many times as they need. But what if you weren't by yourself? What if you had the support of other ships?
Well, I do have a ship. I always have a ship following me. But I'm listening for more.
In a nutshell, here's my strategy. You don't fly alone anymore. Instead, you get some buddies. You get more ships. You get a fleet. Then, even if Watchtower track you down and get a shot in with their disruptor, with other ships there to cover you, they'd never get a second hit, giving you time to recover, get back in the fight, and avoid capture. Think about it. It makes sense, right?
Yeah. Especially as they got a million other ships going after my one ship. I do, as I said, I always have a fleet, one spare ship. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna need to eat, fucking hell, I've got to eat every fucking half an hour. Who eats every... I think I'm the only person in the fucking whole universe that have to eat every half an hour. Okay, that's a fairly good plan. I can see that working.
Okay, good. I'm happy you're on board with this fleet idea. You know that the first time that we... Oh, right. Yeah, we've not really been introduced yet, have we? Let's rectify that. Like I said before, my name's Torin. Just Torin. I guess you could say I'm a traveler. Yeah, I travel the stars. Here and there, and sometimes back again. And it's likely during those travels I got the attention of Watchtower. And been trying to shake them off ever since.
So they're after you because you're a traveler. Well, it's good to know you, Torin. I'm Kaia Vex. I appreciate you helping me.
I think nothing of it. Just doing what's right. Okay then, if we're
Even
going
though
to make this fleet idea work, it's about time we get a move on, before Watchtower catches us with our pants down.
Yeah, even though I think you were the one that brought them to me in the first place, but anyway. I think you're trying to correct your mistake. Alright, let's not waste any more time. How do we make a fleet? Because I'm not I'm not a commander.
Proactive. I like it. All right. Here's how we're going to pull this fleet thing off. First, we need some hardware. Equipment. Especially designed to handle this sort of thing. Had a pal look into it, and he figured out what we'll need. A Model 2 Fleet Sync control node. And he knows where we can find one, too. But the problem is, control node's not easily accessible. It's stored away in an old facility with no simple way in. But I got a solution for that. Here, catch.
What's this? Some sort of grenade?
That is our solution. You ever hear about the orbital drops the UC and Freestar Collective did during the Colony War?
No.
Basically, troops planetside would toss down a flare, like the one I just gave you. It would mark a spot, and then depending on what the flare signaled, ships in orbit would fire down whatever was requested. Emergency backup, supplies, or sometimes just a good old airstrike. Or orbit strike, I guess. They called them skydrops. Very versatile, very useful, and now very illegal. Forbidden by the armistice. At least for the military. But we're not military. I got a skydrop system rigged up to my ship, and that's what we're going to use to get into that facility and grab the hardware we need.
Okay. So how does skydrop get us into the facility?
Ah, come on, I don't want to ruin the surprise. That's half the fun. Before revealing the specifics, I'll let your imagination run wild just a little while longer.
Sorry. Do we really need some special hardware to create a fleet when we could just hire somebody that's got ship command? You know?
Well, no, not technically. However, it's one thing to have other ships just follow you around, but we need more than that. We need coordination. If Watchtower disables your ship, the fleet needs to notice this and react straight away to protect you. That's the whole point of this. And tell me, have you ever actually tried to coordinate multiple vessels in the middle of battle all at the same time? It's not easy, trust me. That's why we need this control node. Otherwise, none of this is going to work.
I don't need to. I got a ship. I got a ship already that's got fully qualified staff on it, crew on it. They know what to do. Anyway. So, tell me more about Skydrop. How do they work?
The thinking behind them was...
I need to
when you're
fucking
in
eat as
a
well!
battle, you never know what you
Hurry
might
up.
need, or when you might need it. So, if you found yourself in some trouble, just hit some buttons on a flare, toss it down, and a few seconds later, whatever you needed, there it is. Although, no system is perfect. Skydrop has its drawbacks. First, being you need at least one manned ship in orbit with a Skydrop system installed. Second, that ship needs to be loaded with whatever it is you require. Ship can't drop what it doesn't have. And lastly, Skydrop is a bulky system. Usually you need a large ship to accommodate it. However, I've discovered some workarounds for that issue.
Well, I hope so, because I only got one ship for this mission. I'm not using my other ships for this mission. So... Alright. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get this fleet hardware.
That's what I like to hear. Time to get moving. Jump in your ship and meet me outside. Hail me when you're ready, and we'll plot a course. I'm glad we're doing this. You and me. We'll show Watchtower they picked the wrong people to mess with. This time.
Thank God for that. I was going to fall asleep out of hunger. Wow. Alright. Quick inventory. Yeah, I must be the only person in the whole of the universe, all of the systems in the whole, every single system has to eat every half an hour and drink. Alright, so this watchtower, it still didn't explain to me why they were after me. This watchtower. And the only solution that he has is to build a fleet. So that I can stay alive longer. Okay. I'm sure these people are just eclectic in a different by a different name. I wouldn't mind being captured by them. But the problem is that they did when they did capture me. They did they did stop me from attacking them. So maybe we can figure out how to stop them from doing that again. But I still don't understand. Right, this watchtower. What, did they not hear the news about the about that hunter that attacked New Atlantis? And surely if the watchtower have been watching me, you know, they will know that I'm with Constellation. Surely they must have heard about the hunter attacking Constellation, contacting, you know, what he did at the inside the lodge. But no, they come after me. Yeah, the story doesn't add up. It just feels ridiculous. Anyway. Did he just I don't know, just come here for the sake of it?
Let me know if you need something.
What are you doing here? Phil! What the fuck are you doing here? What? How are you on this starship? Not time you're looking for recruits, list people here. What the fuck? Phil! What the gosh?
Oh, so good to see you again. You weren't waiting long, were you?
Sorry. Why are you here? Okay, I don't know. Wow.
Goodbye.
Yeah. What? Why is he? Anyone else here? Weird. Feel.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Everything looks good at my station. Captain.
Hello, Captain.
Always a pleasure, Captain. Everything's 5 by 5.
Fucking bought off as their fucking shit mods.
Captain. Hello, Captain.
Alright, journal. Journal. Okay, meet Torin. Torin has a plan to deal with the Watchtower. Building a fleet. First I have to retrieve a control node.
Separation complete.
Alright, where is he? Perseverance, huh?
We're gonna be jumping to Eridani 3 in the Eridani system. Once we're there, we can get things started. You good to go?
Yep. Okay, so once we arrive at Eridani 3. What's the plan?
We'll do a quick scan of the planet, find the facility with the fleet control node, make our way inside, grab the loot, and get out of there.
Okay. Alright. Understood. I'll set a course now. I'll meet you there in 10 minutes.
Okay then. Power up your grav drive and take point. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Oh my god. Quick map. Sorry, journal. Journal. Alright. Alright, let's set course. Okay, unfortunately there's not a lot of things to do on this ship. For 10 minutes. Yeah, see look, I've already got a crew. A fleet. Well, I only got one ship though, but the ship is helping out. There's 7 people on this ship. Alright,
Captain on deck.
James.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
All systems looking good, boss.
I should have taken a notepad from that star dock and a pen.
Ready for action, Captain.
Let me have a quick look at these missions. So this ship is going to be for because it's the Razor Leaf, and pirates and bases still think, apparently, going to be. They're still afraid of the Razor Leaf, and so they think I'm going to be the Mantis. So this ship was going to. I'm also going to share ship space battles with the Space Explorer ship as well. So, well, so I'm only going to be doing the UC and Rangers ship battles on this ship is so anything to do with pirates and spacers. So yeah, this is the track. No, we can't do Trackers Alliance on this ship. So any no Trackers Alliance. So yeah, so I could do this one on this ship. This is a Rangers. This is a Ranger. That's a rescue hostage. No, this one is a. No, that's not a ship. Only ship killing missions. Yeah, that's it. No, I can't do that one out. Kill the outlaw gang. No, see these ones. These are. That's no. See, no. These are not. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe destroy the Crimson Fleet. See, that's a ship. Right, it's a track of the Alliance. Journal. Wasn't it? I thought there was. Did I see? I thought there was some UC Death missions. These have disappeared. I thought I saw UC Death missions on that mission board terminal. Where did they go? They sort of disappeared. I didn't pick them up. Huh. This Spaces one is still there. It's still there. But I have no idea where this is. I don't know what system it is. You know where. I don't know. Just no idea. There's no vehicle because I've got no. There's no hangar for the vehicle, so. Got some weapons here, but I don't use guns. I do have a pistol, but only. Well, really use that. And these crew, the people I got in the crew, they're not people that go out on missions. They're just here to look after the ship. But I suppose I could maybe give some. They've got some good weapons here. Maybe I can give some to them. So if anybody does, board the ship and start attacking us, they'll have some weapons I can give them. Give the crew, maybe. As soon as I find something to put my all my melee weapons that I've got, they can't make a display. This is too big. Space. Oh. Okay, I can't put weapons on. Okay. Okay, I can't put weapons on this. Yeah, there's no weapon displays. Play cases. These are too fucking big. Too big. You got. Yeah, these are not for. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Good. Sorry, move. Hey. Are you bored or something? Nothing to do? Okay. How long have we got? Are we nearly there? Eridani 3. Quick ship. Let's see. I don't want to change this ship too much. I'm trying to see if I can add maybe a crew sleeping quarters somewhere. I don't know if I can put a vehicle hangar. Not a lot of space. So if I'm going to add a crew sleeping quarters, could add a 1x1. Where am I going to put it? There's not a lot of space. The only thing I could possibly do is maybe put two on these sides. Put one there. Okay. Extend it a bit. Yeah, maybe bring this out a bit more. These rail guns. Alright, I think we... Yeah. Okay, where is he? Journal. Journal.
And here we are at sunny Eridani 3. Alright, power up your scanners and do a sweep of the planet. See if we can find our facility.
Um...
Receiving your telemetry. There it is. I see our facility, near one of the poles. Huh. Gren wasn't kidding. Most of it's buried under ice. Won't be easy to get inside. But no problem. That's why we've got Skydrop. All we need to do is... Hey, I'm detecting incoming ships. They're small. Look like drones. Watchtower drones, damn! They probably detected our scan. We'll have to deal with them before we can head to the planet's surface. Don't worry, these things aren't big enough to carry disruptors. Still, they can do some damage, so let's take them out as fast as we can.
Okay, oh, I can't hit anything, what the fuck? God, that was too quick.
Let's get back to the plan. I'll need to stay in orbit in order to use Skydrop. You'll need to land and find the exterior of the facility. Once you're there, I'll provide further instructions.
Okay, okay. Alright, are we safe? Those drones didn't send out a signal, did they?
No. Drones are built for close quarters combat. You know, dogfights. They aren't capable of traveling or transmitting data beyond a solar system. Unless there are other watchtower ships nearby, which I doubt. We're safe.
Okay. What's Watchtower doing here? Have they found us already?
No, nothing like that. At least, I don't think so. This facility we're gonna break into, it's Watchtower. Those drones were likely left here to keep an eye on things. When we scanned the planet, we must have gotten their attention. Don't worry, we've not been made. Not yet.
Okay, any more information on Eridani 3?
Well, it's chilly, but you won't freeze to death. Your scan told us that much. Atmosphere seems breathable. Could risk going without a helmet if you wanted. Besides that, abundant signs of life, and a fairly high gravity. As long as you're not planning on running any marathons, you should be fine down there.
Alright. Land ship, find facility. Got it.
Make sure you keep warm. Conditions down there don't seem overly hospitable.
quick skills. I can't remember. I don't need to shoot when I got turrets. All right, how are we doing on this? 6741. 6,741. God, still got a long way to go. And hopefully I've got some people I can box to death. 66 of 100. All right. Oh yeah. Great. Gonna be freezing outside. Right, guys, look after the ship. Quick inventory. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, so. Oh, wait. Alright, too many of those. Okay. Sorry, Joe.
Facility you're looking for shouldn't be too far away. Make your way there and I'll start prepping Skydrop.
The vehicle is not. Ignore the vehicle. The vehicle is not here. Hand scanner. Okay, according to the scanner, it's sending it to me. Oh. Hand scanner. Is that ready to go? Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to either call the ship back, or call the ship to me, or I'm gonna have to walk back.
Looks like you're there. Okay, here's what you need to do. In order for Skydrop to work, the ship deploying needs pinpoint coordinates and a drop request. So, take out that flare I gave you, punch in a request for a surface missile, then throw the flare near the exposed portion of the facility. That's right, we're blasting this sucker open. And I've only got one missile on board, so make sure you don't mess up.
Okay. Shit. Quick inventory. Okay. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Where am I throwing the flare?
You alright down there? Throw the flare at the exposed section of the facility.
Yeah, but what is this fucking exposed? What is that? What, here? Hand scanner.
These coordinates don't look right. This needs to be exact, so grab the flare and try again.
Okay, this is going to bore me. This is like to fucking bore me.
You alright down there?
Shut the fuck up.
Throw the flare at the exposed section of the facility.
Yeah, what the fuck does that fucking mean? What the fuck does that mean, you fucking idiot? Hand scanner. Hand scanner. What, here? Hand scanner.
You alright down there?
Shut the fuck
Throw
up.
the flare at the exposed section of the facility.
What the fuck does that fucking mean?
Okay, that's a good read. System's got a lock, missile loaded, skydrop deploying. inside. Oh, shit. I mentioned we're breaking into an old watchtower facility, right? I didn't expect them to have mechs. Your weapons won't scratch it. And we just used our only sky drop. Shit. Oh, I got an idea. Get some distance between you and that mech. Now! Alright, remember, Watchtower is still looking to capture you. So find the control node, get back to Stardock, and my friends there will help you. And if we don't see each other again, best of luck. I got
Gravity
complete
field.
confidence in you.
Gravity field.
Hey, you want to see something cool? Fix your eyes on the mech. And say goodbye in 3, 2, 1! Touchdown.
Gravity field. Gravity. Gravity. Quick powers. Gravity. Gravity. Like gravity. Shield. 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 Gravity. Okay. Alright. So what did he say to me to do? Journal. Computer control node. Okay. Heal. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Quick save. Quick keys. Hand scanner. Okay, I don't think anyone's here, but it could be dangerous robots. We've got to be careful. Use Frostblade. Hand scanner. There's a turret. Shit. Hand scanner. Quick of entry. Wait. Where did this come from? Oh. Okay. I'm using it. Alright, hand scanner. Eerily quiet. Shit. Download. Hand scanner.
Outgoing fire. Clear. Damage. All systems.
Shit.
On target.
Hand scanner. Hand scanner.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Hand scanner. Hand scanner. We've got more components. Gonna have to head back to one of my bases. Quick save. Hand scanner. Use laser blade. Hand scanner. Use laser blade. Okay. Hand scanner. I wish I had recon grenades. Hand scanner. More watch tone tower components.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone. My sensors report a high probability of enemy damage. Massive damage.
Quick save. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Okay, there's robots down there. Hand scanner. Actually, hand scanner.
Alert. I am entering the search pattern.
Great.
Damage. All systems. Massive damage.
Use Frostblade. Use Frostblade. Hand scanner. Quick save. Download. Download. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. Download. It's not gonna work. Got 1, 2, 4. I think that works. Is that shut down? No. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. Download. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. Download. Hand scanner. Download. 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 Hand scanner. Download. Download. Hand scanner. Download. Download. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Okay, how do I turn this shit noise off? Hand scanner. Download. Download. Okay, security bulletin. Security bulletin, user friendly security admin. Subject. Unauthorized breaches and personnel compliance. Attention all security staff. Recent incidents involving unauthorized access attempts have highlighted the need for heightened vigilance at all checkpoints. The following protocols are to be strictly adhered to. Checkpoint monitoring. All personnel must present proper clearance badges upon request, no exceptions. Random ID scans will be conducted throughout the facility. Turret and bot deployments. Turrets and combat robots are calibrated to neutralize unauthorized intrusions. These systems operate on a free strike protocol. Ensure your badges are visible and functional at all times. Alarm protocols. Alarms are linked to facility lockdown procedures. Once triggered, manual override requires both biometric clearance and senior level authorization. Do not tamper with alarm systems unless explicitly directed to do so. Recent anomalies include instances of external breaches from unknown entities, suspected industrial espionage attempts, and unexplained internal movements in restricted zones. Any suspicious activity must be reported immediately. Stay alert, stay secure. Incident report archive. Incident summary. Approximately 23:47 hours. A security alarm was triggered in the mech salvage bay. Turret and bot response teams were deployed, neutralizing the perceived threat. A rogue cargo loader operating without input or scheduled tasks. Investigation findings: the cargo loader's internal systems showed signs of tampering. Unauthorized software modifications suggest external access to its controls. Logs indicate the modification originated from within the facility network, though the precise source remains unidentified. Action taken. Facility-wide diagnostic sweep has been initiated. All systems linked to the restricted zones are under review. Increased patrols in and around restricted areas have been authorized. Recommendations: reinforce network security, implement additional firewalls to prevent further system breaches. Staff rescreening, conduct background checks and digital audits on personnel with access to sensitive systems. Internal surveillance extension, upgrade monitoring in key areas, especially restricted sections. This incident underscores the importance of strict adherence to security protocols. Compromise is not an option. Notice: Further details of this incident are classified. Unauthorized access to this file will result in termination of employment and immediate payment. Incident advisory. This is a reminder that all incidents involving restricted objects must be reported directly to command. No exceptions. The recent anomaly in the upper levels has triggered a temporary facility-wide lockdown. Security teams are to follow standard containment protocols until further notice. Key advisories, restricted zones, access to upper level research area as... Wait, did I read this already? Wait, what? Okay, good. Okay, that was simple. Hand scanner. Quick save. Hand scanner. Download. Download. Hand scanner. Okay, you look friendly. Not attacking me. Head scanner. Download. Quick save. And scanner. And scanner. God. But this place is abandoned. God. Journal. I still need to find this control node. Why is there food here? Somebody been here recently? Maybe people do come here, check up on. There's a lot of bread here. Yeah, I did see a cooler box with food. So yeah, I think people still come here. And scatter. On scanner. And scatter. Okay, hand scanner. Hand scanner. Okay. I'm gonna have to build a salvage container on the ship. Hand scanner. Huh. Need a key. Hand scanner. Oh, this door's open. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Quick save. Hand scanner. Okay, so he's not attacking me. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. Hand scanner. Hand scanner.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Heal. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. 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 Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. 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 Project assessments. Combat system integration. Synchronization is stable, but response time still lag under stress. Minimal, but unacceptable for operational standards. Need more collaboration with the upper teams. Shield and power generation. Core stability holds at 95%. However, overclock scenarios are causing overheating. Cooling system redesign needed, but no resources available at present. Mech system storage hangar. Ongoing delays. The storage hangar keeps requesting more retrofits, but we're operating with limited parts. Time and resources are already stretched thin. Allocating additional hours, but it's taken from other critical system. Facility maintenance. Maintenance is still on the back burner. Several temporary fixes in place, but the growing number of issues is becoming a liability. Lights on level C flickering. Bay 2 assembly elevator malfunctioning. If questioned, it's in the queue. If we're expecting to have these systems operational by the next check-in, we need additional personnel and materials. Power routing complaints. Now log entry power box protocol. The ongoing complaints about unlabeled power boxes are tiresome. The Armory Quartermaster brings it update as if issue has been addressed repeatedly. Let me be clear. No, I'll not label the switches unless ordered to. Yes, it's inconvenient for the uninformed. If you're incapable of remembering basic operations, to reconsider your position here. This isn't work so it should. Here's the breakdown. 1 reroutes power to the worker floor. 1 activates combat bot security. Use with discretion. A breach is only acceptable justification. 1 lowers the assembly equipment elevator. It's shorting. I know. Take the Cyber Runner for now. It's a stopgap. This is not a daycare. Learn the system, document it, and stop wasting time on realities. Okay. Right. Power routing complaints. Hand scatter. Hand scatter. Hand scanner. Oh wait. Download. Download. Hand scatter. Right, let me go get this control node now. Hopefully this robot won't wake up. Quick save. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Nice. Hand scanner.
Combat protocol.
No! Shit. Hand scatter.
Total system failure.
Yeah, it's your fault. Quick save. There's loads of stuff here. Wow. Okay. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Download. Download. Hopefully that will keep him at peace. Quick inventory. Damn it, running out of drinks. Download. Use laser blade.
I am engaging the enemy.
Why?
Outgoing fire. Catastrophic damage.
Okay, what do we have? download. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save. Alright, what have we got now? Right, request log. Manager's notes. Moderated manager. Log of facility power requests through security wing power reroute. Request details temporary reroute needed for training exercises. Action taken. Approved reroutes each time, but warned security that repeated resets train the moderators. Ignored as you. Hangar platform lift power allocation. Request details massive draw required to raise lower platform for surface operations. Action taken. Reduce lighting in non-essential areas during operations. Receive complaints from living quarters about dim hallway. Assembly elevator emergency overrides. Request details elevator stuck mid-operation. Requiring emergency power draw. Action taken. Added temporary energy reserves for elevator function, but noted need for long-term solution. Engineers still haven't addressed the issue. Robotics testing surge allocation. Requests details significant power spike needed for synchronization tests. Action taken. Approved at reduced capacity. Told them to stagger their tests. No follow-up. We keep duct taping fixes to power demands that exceed this capacity. Without additional moderation, tech or stricter oversight, it's only a matter of time before something critical fails. Management correspondence, unresolved issues logged with upper management. Hangar platform power draw complete. The platform's draw is so massive it packs specific world power stabilities. Operations above ground are too frequent and disrupt everything else. Workaround temporary routed power from subsystems. However, this comes with its own issues. These watchtower people have like these things have they can't be that powerful. They can't even fucking have run a proper facility properly without fucking issues. Temporary routed power from subsystems. However, this comes from some issue. Security frequent power reroutes. Complaint. Security constant exercises requires a preset. Routing almost weekly. Creating instability across multiple departments. The workaround installed secondary failsafe to reduce reroute. But this hasn't stopped the demands. Elevator constant operations. Complaint. The elevator runs often. It's strain on both system and patience. Oh, God, no complaints with this fucking place. Wow, can't be boring me. These morons. They can't even run a facility properly. Is Torin thought these people are strong as they think they are? The facility is only operation due to temporary fixes. God. Reminder reset process. Offer. One more time. One more. This is a procedure for routing power to the assembly hangar. The moderator requires all generators to be activated in the correct sequence for proper power distribution. Each generator has indicator light. When activated in the correct order, the lights will cycle to green, signaling that the system is processing. Activate out of sequence and the system resets. You'll need to start over. Do not blame the switches when it resets. It's not the system. It's the error. Steps. Initialize the system. Power the turbine insulators, followed by the air circuit oscillators. Finally, flip this transformer. Just if you still cannot manage this, perhaps consider another position. Okay. Right, so it says to initialize the system, power turbine. Oh. Okay. Right, so initialize the system, power the turbine insulators, then flip the transformer. So system, turbine, transform. System. Okay, where's the turbine? Turbine, turbine, turbine. Wait. Am I missing something? Initialize the system. Power the turbines. Okay, initialize the system. Power the turbines. Oh, damn, I missed the air circuit. Shit. You fucking bastard. The one of this facility is so fucked up. Even I know, coming from Neon, a street rat, knows that it's this. You fucking idiots. Okay, steps. 1. Initialize the system. 2. Power the turbine insulators. 3. Air circuit oscillators. Fuck, whatever the fucking word is. Then 4. Finally flip the transformer. Why put... That's a fucking different step, you fucking idiot. That's a separate step, you morons. What a dumb fucks. Idiots. What a badly written fucking instructions. Dumb fucks. Quick save. Hand scanner. Okay, where am I going now? I'm still looking for the control node. Okay, what was the point of all that? And I'm going back to where I started. Wait, isn't it? Is that door open? Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Where's that door that was? Yeah, this door. Hand scanner. There's a beam. Hand scanner. Wow, okay. Hand scanner. Okay, so this okay, we have to go this way. Are you friendly? Download. Download. God. Quick save. Quick hand scatter. Alright. Transfer contain. God, all this to get this control node. You know. The ship. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Come on. Hand scanner. What the fuck? Hand scanner's broken. Hand scanner. Okay. Inside the ship? Hand scanner. Why would it be on a ship? Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Where is it? Okay, where the fuck is this node? Hand scanner. Okay, where the fuck is this node? Repair log. Battle bay. Had to strip out the reactor, pull the skydrop module. This Corvette no better than a deadweight now. I patched what I can, but without new parts, there's not much more I can do. We haven't been given the order yet, but we are coming. The facility is failing. I need more time. Won't get it. Good agent, engineer, grin. Okay, so where's this control node? Hand scanner. Right, is that? Oh, okay. Right, the backup's finished. Thank God for that. So I can put the monitor computer back. Put the monitor computer to sleep now. Hand scanner. Okay, is it underneath maybe? Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Oh my god. Quick save. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Okay, where the fuck is this control node? Okay, it's definitely pointing up. It's pointing up. Hand scanner. Okay, I'm not seeing this node anywhere. There's nothing in there. Hand scatter. It's definitely pointing. Good shit. Fuck. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Ugh. Okay, I don't know why we came up here, but, you know, who knows, good to explore. Massive facility, though. Still, the sign of this control node. Okay, it's still pointing me into the scanner's telling me to go into the ship. Hand scanner. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing no control node. What I have is this. Right, there's nothing on this. Nothing here. Journal. 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 Oh my god. Journal. Quick save. Quick. Journal. Open journal. Quick inventory. Okay, what the fuck, man? Quick skills. Journal. The hangar is open. It's filled with large, heavy equipment and more mech parts. Even one that is fully intact. Oh, shut down. There's also one of the watchtower corvettes on the platform in the center of the hangar. I will probably find the control node in there. I'm not seeing it. It must be on the floor somewhere. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. I'm not seeing this control node. Okay, I'm not seeing the control node. I don't think it's in this ship. Okay, there's no other way to the ship. To this deck. And I'm not seeing the any control node here. God. Wow. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Okay, I'm not seeing this node. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Quick save. Quick inventory. I had to strip out the reactor, pull the skydrop module. This Corvette is no better than a dead wing. I patch what I can, but without new parts. We haven't been given that all yet, but we all get it coming. The facility is failing. Oh. New agent. He said he removed the module. But where did he put it? Where is he around there somewhere? Ah. Oh my god, where is this node? Okay, that Gren guy said he removed the node. Yeah, it with it on him. Where did he put it? I'm falling asleep. Hand scanner. Hand scanner. Alright, oh god, okay. I need to pause the game. I was waking the other computer up so I can pause the game. Falling asleep. I might have to actually. Oh my god! I might have to pause the this, basically stop this stream for now, cause I am falling asleep. We'll try and figure out how to find this node in the what I'm gonna do an extension stream later on today. Maybe in about 4 hours time, maybe. Yeah, probably about 5 hours time. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop this stream for now, and then I'm going to do an extension Do an extension of this stream in about 5 hours time. Quick inventory.